What's up guys? So continuing my whole Marvel watch journey of all the animated movies, the live action movies, the shows, every single piece of media. I just watched the 1990s movie Captain America and it's not great, but we'll get into it. The premise is that Steve is leaving to do Operation Rebirth to become like a fit soldier for this Captain America thing, and you know the story. He gets put in this mission to find the Red Skull, and yeah, it goes wrong, and then he's like strapped to the ship, and then he flies and he runs into future president, saves the boy. I don't know how he did that. He was kicking down the thing and it just swerved upwards. The visual effects are terrible, but we'll get into that. And then he crashed into like Alaska, and for like what? And I think in the comments it's like 70 years, but they changed it. It was like 50, 47 years, I can't remember. He's catching up on time, and then like he wants to find the Red Skull to get his revenge and stuff like that. Very basic generic plot. So my pros are, I actually kind of like the suit for what it is and when it came out. I love the is it wings on the sides, whatever it is. The shield is terrible, but we'll get into that in the cons. What can you do in 1990? Like, that's the best you could probably produce. Sharon, hear me out. I like the look of Red Skull. They kind of changed him like when they kind of like fast forwarded in time, and he didn't look at all like, he looked like how he was in Hydra form. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like when he's in human form, like I liked him when he was like Red Skull, because his backstory, I actually like his backstory. We don't dive into it as deep, but it's at the beginning of the movie in Italy. That was very weird. I never knew Red Skull was from Italy. So basically they took the boy from his mum, and then they strapped him in this chair, and then they were just torturing him or whatever. So that's why he liked that. I think that was him. I thought he was German. That's about it. I don't have any pros except from those, what, 2 or 3. The cons are just much greater. The shield is terrible. When he's thrown it like that, and then the CGI, the visual effects on it is terrible. This movie's kind of boring as well. Nothing really happens. The action's terrible. It's just people get punched in the face and that's it really. Red Skull did show some good kick moves though. But other than that, like, there's nothing to this movie. Like, I watched an interview straight after this movie about like what the director's original vision was, and it was actually really interesting. In the past, he wanted to have that black suit from 1944. I was gonna watch that movie, but it's like what, 15 chapters in the movie. It's a serial, so I was like, nah, I can't be bothered. But that was really cool. And then like a suit change. Speaking of the suit, it doesn't even get repaired. It's just damaged throughout. Steve's personality is not great. Matt Salinger, I mean, look-wise, he's perfect for the role, but acting-wise, not great. There's so much memeable quotes.
Mr. President, thanks.
What was this? Thanks. Like, the writing and the acting is just so poor. I don't even have much to say about this movie, but they do kind of pay homage to, not this movie, but the suit in Captain America: The First Avenger when Chris Evans is wearing that suit, and I think it looks better than Matt Salinger, but it's still cool. He steals people's cars.
Would you pull the car over, please? I think I'm going to be sick.
What?
Would you please pull over the car? I am going to get sick.
Hey! Captain! Are you okay? Yeah. Hold it! Don't leave me out here!
Overall, I would give it like a 2 out of 5. Like, it's not terrible. Way better than the Punisher movie by 0.5, but still way better. Howard the Duck was funny, so that's why I'd give it a 0.5 higher with that. But this movie is bland, nothing to it, and yeah, I feel for the director's vision. Like, Marvel has a habit of doing this. Even with Thor: The Dark World, I love that movie, but they didn't give the director enough creative control, and then that's why he didn't have much, enjoyment doing that. Marvel, if you're hiring these directors, give them the creative control. You sign them for a reason. Let them do what they want to do. Disclaimer, this is like nothing related. People are always like, Marvel, give the fans what they want. They've been doing that with No Way Home, Deadpool, Wolverine, and I think Daredevil. Born Again were making the season 4, and they did that kind of season 4. But like, Marvel can't always listen to what you guys want. They have to do what they want as well. If your attention span is not great like me, this movie might not be for you. It's only 90 minutes, so it is pretty short, so maybe just watch out of curiosity, but it's not an important watch. I would just watch out of curiosity and see how, the movie was made back then. But other than that, you can skip it. I got the unreleased 1994 Fantastic Four movie up next, and I am not excited for that because I know that's going to be terrible. I'll see you guys in the next video. Tell me in the comments, have you seen Captain America 1990?